Welcome to our first successful snippet. This is all about navigating your dashboard and things you're going to want to check out right from the get-go as you open up your Norwex account. All right. As we're logged in, I am on my main dashboard, which you can see here, and anytime you want to get back to this, you can simply click Dashboard. You're also going to notice that some of my personal information has been blurred on the screen, and really that's to keep us from getting distracted. I'm going to just walk us through this main dashboard briefly, but we're going to spend most of our time in the Account tab. So as you're getting started, some of the things that you'll want to pay attention to are that most of what you need can be accessed right on this front page since they made recent updates to it. A lot of your initial information is posted across the top, your current status with Norwex, which we'll talk more about in a later training, your open parties, creating new parties and viewing your order history, etc. Right here, the News tab, you can view things like what products are recently out of stock, anything happening behind the scenes with Norwex, and then latest videos are typically from first of the month, things to do with our incentive trips, new products, and things along that line. There's also links to our monthly specials and host rewards and product images. And then finally, I want to point out that we do have a new consultant tour and tour of the desktop anytime that you want to access that. So from our account, I want to start with Office Suite preferences. As a new consultant, it is important to take advantage of the Office Suite opportunity because you get it free for 6 months or sometimes longer depending on the promotion that's running. Everyone should take advantage regardless of what type of consultant you plan to be. After that, it's $9.99 a month, and to be quite honest, it pays for itself in one order. So with this, it gives you your personal website, and that can be found right here. But this is an easy place to just kind of copy and go to your Norwex website, and that's the one that you will share with others. You can upload a photo and also write a brief description about yourself, and that's what is searchable if there were people in your area looking for a Norwex consultant. You have access to privacy preferences as far as what you want people to be able to see if they're looking you up. The first time you put in this information, it will not show right away because they do review it and approve it. Down below, we'll let you know that you are enrolled, and if at any time you don't want to be enrolled any longer, that's where you will do that. I suggest talking to your upline if you're ever looking to unenroll from Office Suite before you do that. The other thing I want you to know is that under Account, as you're first getting set up, you will want to visit the Financial page. In Financial, that is where you're going to set up a primary and or secondary account. All of my information is hidden here, but you can see that I opted to have 2 different accounts, and I can select what percentage of my pay I want deposited in each account. How you set that up is really up to you. Up top here takes us through the rest of these account preferences and your profile. So there are a lot of things on here, such as order preferences. You can default so that everything ships directly to your guests. I highly recommend this because you don't want other people's orders showing up to your house. You can change your password for the login. You can access again that Office Suite preference, your mobile alerts, so which type of text messages do you want to receive, such as when you receive a customer order, and any help tickets or support tickets that you've done. They did just add a feature that you can now text our consultant care team with questions or when you need help, which is amazing. We also have our live chat here, which is our support team, and you can email them. So that's nice to know where that is. Over here on the dashboard, some other things to be mindful of are things like your account balance. Your account balance is your current commission payout. There you can see that based on the last payout and what sales I've done since then, this is my current expected payout. Now, if I were to use any of my account balance towards my own order, it will also pull from this if I want to use that to pay for my office suite. So in other words, I usually don't even know that I'm paying for it because it will come right out of this account balance. Under parties and orders, this is where we will do a lot of our order placing, and we're going to talk about placing a discounted order and creating parties in another tab. I want you to really focus on the account piece for getting set up for your first parties and making sure that you are getting your payout that you deserve. As far as adding customers, we do not have to do that manually because Norwex creates a customer database as orders are placed with us. So if somebody places an online order with you, it automatically adds them as a contact. So to be quite honest, I rarely use this unless I'm doing some sort of a follow-up or looking at catalog mailings. Under product info, some really important pieces here. Product information sheets. It is not our job to have to be an expert on every single product that we have, but if you go under product information sheets, they are listed in alphabetical order and sometimes categorized even in folders. You can find every single product that we have in the catalog. Here is a product information sheet. You're going to see that it has sizes, and that would be the same for microfibers. It tells us the problem, the solution, why it's safer, things that it's free from, what your customers will love about it. It also tells us how to use it, what ingredients are in it, ways you could demo this product, and then some additional facts that relate to that product. Those are really helpful when you need some quick information. There's a lot of other background information about Norwex, the top 10 programs, the way that we test our microfiber, different recycling programs we have, additional trainings which are super helpful, and all sorts of new product information. Here is our help desk, which I already mentioned, and then if you have a notification about anything specific, it will show up there. Again, most of your time will be spent right on this front dashboard, and pretty much everything you need is accessible on this front dashboard. Finally, up top is where we like to see a lot of our information when we get started. Your personal retail sales reset every first of the month at 1 p.m. Eastern Time or noon Central Time. So that sub A is going to include your retail sales. If you are a discount consultant and only order for yourself or family and friends with your discount, you still get the retail credit. So that is your sub A that we refer to, and the $250 gets you engaged for the month. Your earnings also include what commissions you're receiving from those, and another tab to view that account balance. When and if you become a leader, you will also see leader commissions, as well as your team's stats and any shopping spree money you currently have. If at any point you need to reach out to your upline or your regional sales manager, click on your profile up top to find that information.